Next, a wound-up Rottweiler threatens her owner's horses.
Stay tuned for more exciting tales right here on the National Geographic Channel.
I love Rottweilers. They're loyal, they're protective, they're a lot of fun, they have a sense of humor. They're almost like a little personality. Buffy's wonderful. Great with people once she knows them. Very protective, very active. She's just a great friend. I board and I breed horses with my stallion. I also show and sell horses, so it's a lot of work.
Although Buffy is not an official member of the staff, she works hard to try and control Karen's entire operation.
Buffy tries to help out, and it's just not in a good way.
Anytime anyone tries to use the pen with one of the horses, she runs around the pen barking, just going crazy. Just around and around. She won't stop. She wants the attention, and she wants to take control of the situation. Nothing seems to work. If I'm alone and working horses, I put her on a sit-stay, and as soon as I go into the corral, she's up and running around.
Buffy will run around licking at the fence until her tongue bleeds.
She's basically just obsessed.
It's strange. I know it just can't be good for her.
There's a huge responsibility and liability if she were ever to hurt anybody's horse or hurt anybody that boards their horse here. It would be a disaster.
Caesar originally encountered Buffy and Karen at one of his book signing appearances. Buffy seemed determined to make sure Caesar noticed her.
So I guess we met before.
We did.
At the event, and your dog decided to jump on the table.
Yeah, Buffy decided she just, I think she thought she was in an agility course. She loves jumping up on picnic tables, obviously book signings.
So how can I help you?
I have a real problem with Buffy with my horses. As you can see, we have an exercise pen basically in our backyard. Mm-hmm. She is obsessed with the horses. She's obsessed with the babies. If I try locking her in the house, we have gates up against all our picture windows because she will just jump at the windows and bark. Mm-hmm. I basically can't spend any time with my own dog. I work during the week 9 hours. I get up an hour or two before that to feed the horses before I go, and then I feed them at night when I get home. So it's dark and it's late and I'm tired and, you know, I have all the normal excuses, but...
That's very nice of you.
I have them down.
Yeah, there you go. Very kind of you. That's good.
But I don't walk her as much as I should. It seems like every spare moment I have is working around the ranch, and I just want her to enjoy that with me and just enjoy being out in the yard.
You can't even give her a command like stay, you know, the typical stuff that people learn.
No, I try. It's just the whole time I sit here, I'm fighting with her, and I know there has to be a better way.
So you don't have any kind of help, and son, husband, anybody can walk her before you start doing that?
No, I'm single. Just me.
And you can't make time to walk her before that?
During the week, there's no way.
No way.
No, not during the week. I'm up at 4:30, and I know your days are probably longer than that, but to me, it's just by the time I get home at 5 and get everybody fed, it's, you know, like 7, I get up at the house and I eat, and I'm in bed by 9.
But you get to work, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
Because you have the environment to have, like, the perfect dog.
I know.
You know, but it's like you're not utilizing the environment, so the environment is controlling you, and of course she's part of the environment, so she's controlling you too.
Right.
So, you know, this is unusual because people normally don't have this in their backyard.
Yes, I'm very blessed.
Yeah. So let's see how she does with I can put my rollerblades and drain her energy, but like you said, that's not reality. So let's see how we can do without exercise. We're just going to go straight to discipline then.
Okay.
Balanced discipline, not a harsh discipline.
Right, okay.
Right.
Coming up, is Caesar's usually calm assistant Daddy helping or hurting Buffy's rehabilitation?
Hey.
And later, a puny peekapoo with a 10-foot-tall temper.
Hey, God.
Karen Lebduska's rowdy Buffy is a great companion to humans, but when she's around the horses that Karen boards and breeds, her herding instincts go haywire. Karen's day in the ranch begins at 4:30 a.m. and doesn't end until 9 at night, so she admits she has little time to devote to Buffy's needs for exercise.
Hey, watch out.
Karen was straightforward with me and said, you know, I have no time to exercise. So I have to pretty much honor her reality. So, you know, I said, well, let's just skip exercise and let's go straight to discipline, straight to rules, boundaries, limitations, and see how much we can get out of it. We know Rottweilers were called butcher dogs. And horses are prey animal, and dogs are predators. So predator mixed with Rottweiler makes it very powerful, versus predator mixed with Chihuahua, not too powerful. So you have to stop predator. Don't stop the Rottweiler, stop predator.
Come here, Barbie. Come here, little girl.
It's not feeling it. Hey.
Come on, move over so I can catch the baby.
Down. Down.
Easy. It's okay. Come on.
It's very intense, very intense.
Easy.
All right, so I'm going to exercise over here while she's doing that.
There we go. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Stay. 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 Stay.
Girl.
Stay. Come here.
Let's walk. Come on. Come on. Let's walk.
Stay. Down. Stay. Buffy lives in a ranch but doesn't have a job. You can't live in a ranch and not have a job. You feel out of place. What are you doing then? Just do whatever you want. We know that animals enjoy animals, there's no doubt about it. But in a predator world, if you don't stop them from being predator, they can just go after any other animal. It's very difficult to control an animal when they're excited, especially if they go into a herding mode, like herding, or a predator mode, or territorial mode. So if you get that excitement first and then the other comes in, it's going to be hard to control that. Because right now she's being animal predator. That's prey, this is predator. So in order for you to create the balance, both of them, the prey and the predator, have to be neutral.
Okay.
Because the predator moves forward and the prey runs away. And that's how they're going to keep her in a predator mode. The more they fly, the more she stays in that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's easier to control a predator than control a prey guy.
Yeah, it is.
Because they run, I mean, they're...
Yeah.
You understand? And that triggers this. Why are you afraid? Why are you always afraid? So there's really no balanced energy. Okay. So right now, what we are becoming the balanced energy. We're becoming like the mediator. You guys stay calm, submissive. She's going to stay calm, submissive.
Okay.
That's how they're going to become a pack. Even though they're not same species, they can have same state of mind.
His whole concept of being balanced, it just came together today for me. I mean, I've always watched the show and I've heard him say that, and it's so true when he actually comes out and you see it. He explained things so easily that it just clicks. Sit down. Stay.
They're more assertive in the state.
Stay.
doing it on her own. Very good. Look at the response of the horse now, because the dog is not all over them. Much easier. It flows. It flows. You can feel it. It flows. I think you can do it on your own.
Incredible.
I think you can definitely do it on your own. So now, eventually, that will be the place. Go to your place. That's the place. You choose the place you want. But in your mind, at the moment you wake up, you have to see how it looks like. And then you go after it. Otherwise, they see that you don't have a vision. So they're going to fulfill something.
Caesar brings Daddy into the picture to help teach Buffy the proper way to behave around horses.
All right, so now we're gonna practice this exercise. So I brought Daddy just for you to see. Okay, I'm gonna have Daddy laying down, there, so she has a role model at least. To copy. Just having Daddy around just give us some leverage.
Okay.
Just like a horse learn from another horse, a dog learn from another dog.
Okay. Stay.
Very good. That was a good signal. Stay. Come on. Yep. So that was a very typical thing, that the whole dog gets her excited. So now she have to learn that means relaxation. This is good. She's doing really good. Karen embraces more being a horse person than a dog person. When Karen works with the horse, she is this assertive woman. But with the dog, she allowed the brain to escalate. And as we know, animals escalate in a matter of 1 second. You can miss 1 second.
Whoops.
Hey.
Good boy. Good fella.
I asked for more this time. It was no physical touch, it was just the approach. And so she got it. She lowered the head. And so she's giving it up. That's the beauty of dogs. She did just give up. I'm gonna go try that stuff. So far I have ride horses, rancheria horses. Hey, no. Can you show me?
Sure. Sure you're a quick study?
Yeah.
He's kind of like Daddy. He's an old retired boy.
Yeah, that's right.
Try to stay more towards the rear end. Yeah, body language is big with them.
Yeah,
if you get too far forward, they'll actually stop.
So I was too straight, huh? That's a dog person.
Uh-huh.
Dog person do this, and horse person do this. But see, that's why we have to learn to work with both. Buffy was sharp. She got it really fast. Once I saw that she didn't move from the place that I left her, that was it. That was pretty much it. And then it's okay, let's do another horse. For a dog, one horse doesn't mean all of them. You have to do all of them for her to see that it's with everybody, she have to behave the same way. This time, when we brought this excited horse, it was somebody else controlling the horse. So this time, Karen can give 100% observation to Buffy.
Stay.
Hey. That's just the whip. Like I said, the whip definitely breeds like that and gets him into a very protecting way of being. Hey, see my touch? Hey, see my touch right there? Right there, touch. That's excitement. There we go. One thing that a lot of people don't know, the Daddy knows, is that he is really good as a personal protection dog. So I feel very safe. I feel very safe when I leave Daddy with my family, when I leave Daddy with my kids, because he has been trained to protect. And so the whip to him represented, get ready for combat. Daddy was reacting to a sound. We never practiced whip among animals, which that's what he learned today. Right? Whip around animals doesn't mean you gotta get ready for combat.
It was really interesting to me to see Caesar have a time when he had to correct Daddy, because it shows that it's an ongoing process all the time, and it makes me feel a little better about the fact that I am going to have to continue working to keep her at the place that I want her to be.
See, I expose Daddy to new situations. We don't skip one day of practicing new things. That's how I maintain him balanced, because I do exercise, discipline, affection. It's about that. It's about never stopping providing balance to them. They just need guidance, and it's our job to give the guidance.
I've never had her just lay here like this.
We haven't seen a dog chewing the grass, as you described. We haven't seen a dog licking at anything because we have not allowed the brain to escalate.
Okay.
So you're never going to see obsession if you don't allow the brain to escalate.
So one of the main things I think that I was having a problem with is just letting her out, to come out with me, letting her just run down and think that it's playtime.
Yes.
And then I go in with the horse and she just continues basically doing whatever she wants.
Right.
Rather than knowing that we're coming down, there's going to be some rules and this is how it's going to be.
How are you thinking, You were not thinking. What were you thinking? You were not thinking. That's pretty much it. You broke it down to the more simplest way of being. So again, we skip the exercise. This is all psychological. So it only becomes easier if you exercise.
This is so great. I'm just so happy.
That's right. You look relaxed.
I am. This is so wonderful. It's going to be a lot easier for me because I can get things done faster out here because she'll be behaving, and that'll give me the energy and the time to maybe take her for a walk or, you know, go to dog park more often or just do more fun things. For her and I, this is like the beginning of a new stage in our lives. So we fixed me so that she will be fixed.
Thanks God.
Next, Caesar meets Chloe, the prickly peekapoo.